Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Daniel. What's up, Daniel?
What's up?
All right, Daniel. So what was on your mind?
Okay, I just found out that they introduced time travel into Star Wars Rebels.
Yes.
The character Ezra, he goes to a.
We talked about it on the show, but you could recap it for everybody. Go ahead.
You already did a show with the other people.
We've done this with Chris and with Ben. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you could say it. Let's talk about it. Go ahead.
So, anyways, I'm really excited. I like this idea of time travel in Star Wars. Ezra goes to a temple. From what I see, I only saw little bits and pieces of it, but he goes to this thing on Lothal, and there's like this painting of like the father, the daughter, and the guy on top of them that keeps them in balance.
Okay.
And then there's this portal that opens up, and this portal leads to like empty space, kind of like E-space or something. Or empty space, or yeah, and it connects all of time and space together.
Right.
And it's like a space-time thing.
Right.
And a vortex, and Ezra's walking in there, and he can access all points of the timeline. He can't, he can see them, and we hear things from the movies, and we hear things from the TV series like Clone Wars. We hear, like, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope, which is a really awesome line.
Yep.
And I like this a lot. It's really great. And so they introduced time travel to Star Wars, and this is how they saved Ahsoka. Ahsoka originally died, but then Ezra pulls her
Well, you don't know that she died.
No, she would have died. She would have died if pull her up.
Okay.
So originally she died, but then Ezra pulled her out, and I'm like, okay, that. And then he wanted to do that with Kanan too, but she's like, oh no, don't do that with Kanan, because if you pull Kanan out, Kanan wouldn't be there to push the ship away from the explosion. You would die, and I would die too, because you wouldn't be there to pull me out of time.
Right.
It's like a link. It's all linked together. So that's kind of cool. And then I heard that the Emperor shows up, because the Emperor wants this time machine, I guess, time vortex thing. I don't know, because he's like, oh, well, whoever controls time can control the galaxy.
Right, yeah. Can never get defeated. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So this is really, really exciting. I mean, this can go in any direction. I mean, like, okay, you know how the animated series Star Wars Resistance, Disney just registered the title Star Wars Resistance, new animated series. Okay, so this is probably the TV series that takes place after the Battle of Jakku, and it's going to be about the Resistance fighting the First Order, like rising up against the First Order.
Right.
Yeah, because after the Battle of Jakku, that's when the Resistance came. The Battle of Jakku was still the Rebels versus the Empire. So, this is cool, because
more than likely they'll have a movie about time travel with Star Wars now that they introduced it.
Yeah, exactly. So this is great.
But I'm not happy about it, because my thing is I don't want them to undo anything that was done.
Well, they're not going to really undo it. They're just going to create new timelines.
Well, I don't know if
it's like making a branch or a tree. You know what?
I don't want it. I don't know if I want that for Star Wars, because then it's going to get too confusing to people. They're not going to understand what's happening.
So it's exciting.
It is exciting. It's a concept I never thought in a million years they would ever do, but they've done it, so it's out there.
Yeah, and there's a rumor that they said, like, the animated series Resistance and the live-action TV series could reference each other, right? And I'm like, okay, that's interesting. They can connect it all. And but I was talking to Steampunk, right? And he's like, well, for the live-action TV series, they're going to do Star Wars Underworld, which is like the scripts that George Lucas did.
Right.
But the problem,
we believe so, yeah.
yeah, but the problem with that is Underworld. Okay, Resistance takes place after the Battle of Jakku. Rebel. Okay, and no, wait. Resistance takes place after the Battle of Jakku, but Underworld takes place after Episode 3. So it's different time periods. It's like, okay, so how are they going to reference each other? But then I thought, wait a second. They introduced time travel, so they could have people from each era. They could have people from the future go into the past for like a few minutes or whatever, like, you know.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to change the past. Time travel doesn't have to change anything. I mean, if you do it properly.
But it probably will, because they'll probably do certain things that, you know, to save characters. Like if they plucked the Emperor out of dying from exploding in the shaft, then he would be alive in the future.
Yeah, I know. You know? But you know what? Time travel doesn't really have to create ripples that change anything. I mean, like, for example,
I know.
Let's say that you and me find a time machine, right? We go to Area 51 and we find a time machine, and we go back in time. We don't have to change anything. We can just be there, just stand there and go, oh.
Right, you can watch and observe, right.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, look at that, you know? And
that's cool, yeah.
And then we could potentially come back.
Right.
You know? Yeah. So, yeah, you know, I mean, that would be really interesting. I like this idea.
We'll see. I mean, I think Chris thinks they're going to do that in movies.
Oh, yeah.
Time travel. So it's there for it to be done. So
yeah, you know, I think that you know, like the whole thing where, like, you know, like maybe like in Underworld, the old script, it's that people from the future would come back in time to try to kill Vader.
Mm-hmm.
But something happened and they ended up in 3.5 time. So
okay.
I would like that, you know, and that would be really interesting. You know, it's a lot of cool things happening in Star Wars now, and yeah, and
are you excited for Solo?
Oh yeah.
You gonna see that?
Yeah, it's not a prequel though. Yeah, so yeah, it's good. I want to move forward, but all right, it's okay. I mean, this takes place before Rogue One. So that's okay, I guess, you know.
Are you excited about Episode 9?
Oh yeah, they're gonna. You know what? Okay, I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, I just remembered. You know, okay, J.J. Abrams went on a Late Show, and he said that the script is already done. Yeah. And people online are saying, well, you know, it's too early, and he should take more time on the script. But think about it. The script is already kind of late as it is, because...
I mean, he's been doing the script while the movie's been out, The Last Jedi, so he's had a long time to work on it.
Yeah, I mean, the script is kind of late as it is, because, like, think about it. Okay, I lost my train of thought for 1 second. Hold on.
I mean, the script, he's been working on it for a while, so it's not like he did it too fast.
Yeah, they trashed Trevorrow's script because he pissed off Kathleen Kennedy. And
right. Yeah, we heard about that.
And then there were other scripts being made, but for some reason they were being trashed too. So they're late as it is.
It's as long as the script is good, like really good, great, that's fantastic. If it's rushed, which I don't think it will be, then that sucks. But we don't want to have... I want this movie to really shine better than Last Jedi. I want, you know, this to be a really good movie, you know.
So yeah, you know, they're kind of late as it is, but hey, you know, it's good, you know, I'm better late than never. And
but
also
they're not late though. Well, I mean, he's going to be filming it, and it's not going to delay the movie. I mean, it's not late.
Oh yeah, but you know they postponed the filming. It was supposed to be in June, and now it's in July.
Yeah, but that's not. See, the thing is, it's not really a big deal with that. I mean, you need to make it better. That they open up a window just in case stuff like this happens. Like when Harrison Ford got hurt, they weren't doing anything for 6 weeks with The Force Awakens. You know, but that didn't ruin the release of the movie or affect it in any way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But Snoke might be back. Heard a rumor that Snoke might still be alive. We don't know. I mean, that might have been a fake out or something.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, you know, we'll see what happens in this movie. We also heard that Luke is married or was married in the book,
Mm-hmm.
and there might be another Skywalker maybe because he might have had a kid. So we're gonna look into that. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff happening.
Mm-hmm.
So what about Star Trek for you? Are you excited about Star Trek 4? Are you excited about Discovery Season 2? I mean,
Yeah.
what's going on with you?
Star Trek is Star Trek 4 is exciting. We don't know very much about it. I think they're still writing it, or maybe they will start writing it soon. I'm not sure. And
Quentin Tarantino is
yeah,
doing it. It's gonna be rated R probably or whatever.
yeah. Oh, did you hear people are hating on Discovery? I don't know why they're hating on it. People, I've seen people who like it, and I've seen people who hate it. And you know,
What?
there's like these really annoying people online. I'm not going to say any names, but they're just ripping this show to pieces, and their attitude is really, kind of making me a little down. I mean, come on.
Why
man.
are you getting down? Why are you getting down though by people's opinions?
No, but it's not their. It's the way they say it. They're so edgy and controversial, and my God, man. I mean, like, Jesus, it's not the worst thing,
Maybe people hate it though, dude. Maybe
I know
they're.
they hate it, but they don't have to be so edgy and mean and nasty, and I don't know. It just kind of bumps you down, And they're like ripping the show to shreds. Like, come on, buddy, like.
So what happened? The Con show got canceled now.
Oh, did it?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I'm not sure. I hear
it might be.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, so I don't know.
I heard that Nicholas Meyer's still doing something.
Really?
Yeah. So, but I think the whole Con thing was like a red herring. It's a cover up. It's a cover up.
Okay.
For what they're really doing. And
do you like the Orville?
No. Well, I saw an episode and it was okay.
Do you like it that more of the Star Trek people are coming aboard the Orville now? Like they're more of the writers and the people who work behind the scenes. It's really kind of like Next Generation Part 2. Really, it's doing it's shaping up really nice. The second season.
Mm-hmm.
You're not into it though yet.
Did you see the Enterprise in the last episode of Discovery?
I heard about it. I didn't see Discovery.
Do you want me to give you the?
I know the whole thing. I know. Well, here's the thing now. This is probably going to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is an altered timeline.
Yeah,
because
I heard you when you said that you think that the Enterprise is gonna be blown up or something.
Yeah, I think that they're going to flat out like do something crazy like kill Spock and kill Pike and destroy the whole ship, so that way they could have Discovery stand out on its own. It's a new timeline, and I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're going to totally go crazy with it because when you have a new timeline, you can do whatever you want. So they might do that.
Exactly, because like if you look at
shock value.
Yeah, if you look at the new Enterprise, it looks completely. It looks mostly the same, but with minor differences. Like the nacelles look more like the NX-01.
Mm-hmm.
And people are complaining about this, but there's a window on the bridge of the Enterprise. People are like, oh, there's no window on the bridge of the Enterprise. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
We'll see.
So yeah, it's really interesting. I like it, and but the thing is, they keep on saying that they're going to line this up with canon, and I hope they will. I really do. But
yeah, but you're not going to see this for a while, though, Daniel. I mean, this whole year is not going to be any Star Trek, and next year, probably late, you'll see it. So you got to go 2 years without Star Trek again. What are you going to do?
Oh, I guess I'll just watch Star Wars.
Yeah.
But you know what? Okay, the only way I see them lining this up is if they use a spore drive. That's the only way they can tell any story.
I hate the spore drive.
Oh, you hate it?
Oh. Don't like it at all. I think I can't wait for that, to be over, because it screws up the whole canon for all the classic stories and stuff like that. That's got to go away.
Yeah, I mean, they can. It's like a plot device. Like they can tell
Yeah.
any story they want, but at the very end, they can actually line it up with the original.
In the end, that ship has to be destroyed, and that technology has to go away because they can't have anybody ever have that technology again because it was never,
Not necessarily. They could say the ship disappeared and it reappears like sometime after Voyager.
Maybe.
Like in Time's Arrow. No, not Time's Arrow. Cause and Effect. Remember the Cause and Effect, that TNG episode, like season 5, episode 11? You remember that episode where Frasier appeared as the captain?
Yes. There was like there was a time loop, right?
Yeah, I like Frasier. I was like, oh my god, Frasier's a part of Star Trek. It's so cool. But we never saw him again. But we do know that he exists in that universe, so that's good. And they can do something like that where Discovery disappears somewhere.
Right.
After Voyager. So now everybody has 4 drives,
So again, I hate the spore drive. I don't want that to continue, but we'll see. It could be possible.
Yeah, it's really really fun, fun idea.
So now, when does Discovery season 2 come out?
Sometime in 2019.
Probably late, right? Like September.
Yeah.
Right. So we got a ways off of that, and the movie might be out before that, or no?
Yeah. I think and like you said, like they're going to do some time travel thing with there too, and you said like I remember you saying that they're going to probably change or go to a different timeline or create a new timeline where Kirk has his dad. You right? So
they might restore the Prime Universe.
Exactly, and have the new Enterprise sometime
be in that universe.
Yeah, sometime after Voyager. That'd be kind of cool. I mean,
right.
I mean, Les Moonves is in talks with Paramount and Viacom to remerge. So then they'll have the rights back to everything.
Well, CBS has the Star Trek rights.
Yeah, but Paramount owned part of the rights, so that's why CBS couldn't, go past Voyager and do ships things the way we want them to. So yeah,
right.
The rights issues is really complicated because some people own the rights to something, other people own the rights to something else, and you can't do what you want to do. So. Yeah, it's but now.
Now, what else are you watching besides this? Are you watching Flash? Are you watching?
Yeah, Flash was good. I like the Flash, and apparently DeVoe took another body.
Yeah, female.
Yeah, and every time he takes the bodies, he gets the power. So he has now 4 powers, right? I think eventually he'll get in Ralph Dibny's body.
Well, I think eventually he's not going to be able to go on any body because the more powers he absorbs, right? Isn't he using up the body really faster?
Yeah.
The energy, so it's not going to work.
It's not going to work. So,
do you want Arrow and the Flash and Supergirl and Legends of Tomorrow to continue next year?
Oh yeah, and I think they will.
I think they will too.
And
I have a feeling that they're going to save Laurel Lance from Earth 1, our Earth version.
That would probably create a big paradox.
I don't think so. They'll find a way. I think they're leaning towards it because they want to have her in it more, but they don't want to have the Earth 2 version of her in it. So I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to restore her back.
Yeah. So
I can see that happening.
Yeah. So it was. Yeah, and this episode was really good, and so she took the body, and but wait, the people that she takes, what happens to them? Do you think
they're dead? Probably, right?
But not the body that she takes. Like, let's say she takes somebody's body, that can't be they can't be dead because if they're dead, how can she be in there?
Well, their consciousness is gone, probably, right? And then she just. I mean, did they ever leave the body and the person's alive again or no? The people, no, so they're gone, right? So, I mean, that's, I don't know. I don't really know exactly how that works.
Yeah. Because when you possess somebody, the person is still alive and he's still in there.
There's different rules for different things. Mm-hmm. And in fact, the Flash is totally different in the comics now than what's going on here, obviously. But Barry just lost the Speed Force, possibly for good. in
Oh,
this in a couple weeks ago, and now Wally West. There's two Wally Wests in the Flash thing. There's the original Wally West, which is white, and there's also the African American Wally West from another timeline. So it's pretty interesting stuff that's going on in the Flash.
yeah, and the next episode is going to be like
In the comic, I mean.
yeah, yeah, and the next
Comic book.
episode is going to be like a Flash time where a nuclear bomb goes off in
Yes.
Central City, and he has to keep running to stay alive, but like he's like sweating and he's like he can't keep it up, and
Well, they're all in it.
yeah, and if he stops moving, they're all dead. The explosion
Right.
catches up with them, and they're dead, and which is okay, which is an interesting episode, and it seems like an interesting episode. I want to know how Iris gets powers, though.
That's gonna be a cool thing to see too.
They probably share the Speed Force or something. I don't know.
No, she'll probably get it and then she'll lose it. Like something happens, somebody swaps the powers or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a cool suit and stuff too. So.
And this episode of the Legends also is really good. I love Legends because in this episode they go back to like pirate times and they meet Blackbeard and then Damien Dark shows up and they get into a little thing, and it's kind of cool, and I liked it. And the cool thing is, those time windows that the Bureau uses. Well, this episode is really, really good. I mean, someone opens a time window from the Wave Rider to like the 1700s. They go back, and then Blackbeard and his pirate crew. They see this time window, and they go through, and they end up in the Wave Rider in 2018, and that's like really fun. I like to see that, but they get beaten up by Ava and Sarah, so which is kind of cool. I love to see that. You know how much I love girls kicking ass. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, I know you do.
It's too bad. It's too bad more girls can't be like that. But anyways, it's I like that episode. It's really good, and in the end, Blackbeard and everybody. Well, I don't know about everybody else, but Blackbeard goes back because he's friends with Vixen. Vixen,
Okay.
yeah, friends with Vixen, but he knows her as a pirate lady, right? She doesn't tell him her.
I didn't see the episode, so I'm just listening to what you're saying.
It's really, really, really good. You should see this episode, and also. Okay, Ray shoots the Damien Dark's daughter with a nanite gun, and he's like it almost kills her.
Okay.
But then they go back in time and they save her because Ray has a guilty conscience.
Okay.
And then I like that because because she still remembers Ray. She still remembers Ray from the episode where they went back in time and they saved her from the asylum. So she still remembers Ray. And I like that. And then Damien Dark and the daughter were kind of making peace. It looks like they were making peace with Ray. They were like, oh, he's a nice guy and stuff. But then she sucks his life energy a little bit. And then they hold him as hostage. They're going to hold him hostage next episode. But the thing is, Damien Dark actually stops the daughter from sucking all of his life energy from him.
Okay.
So I'm like, there's probably hope for them. It's possible that they can be redeemed because, that's just me. I would like to see that.
Okay.
And we do know that in this universe, we do know that the afterlife exists, right? Because have you seen Constantine?
I've seen the old show. Yeah.
Yeah, see, in Constantine, Constantine works with, Steampunk told me that Constantine works with angels.
Right.
We do know that if angels exist in this universe, that means the afterlife exists, right?
Right.
So everybody who dies gets transferred, to heaven, right? Or the Speed Force, wherever they go.
Right. So
you're like, oh my god, so that's kind of cool. I like the idea that Stein and Captain Cold are all up there, and so yeah, and if they they make Damien Dark good, that means he goes there too. Which I'm pretty sure is going to happen because
I don't think they're going to show heaven though.
no, they're not going to show it, but they're going to make you understand it.
Right.
I mean, I like Damien Dark. I know you're probably thinking, "Oh, why do you want them to redeem Damien Dark?" But he's a cool character, man.
Okay.
I know you didn't like. I know you hated it when Damien Dark killed Laurel Lance, right?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Oh yeah.
What was your reaction?
We're gonna talk about it eventually. I'm not really. I don't. That's not something I wanted to see. Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I like her character a lot. I mean, she started. Since she started in Arrow, like in the very beginning, and that was a mistake. I thought to kill her off.
Yeah.
I understand why they wanted to do it, but to me, I was like, that was a waste because you're gonna bring them back eventually. So and that's what they always do. They bring people back. So I just felt they shouldn't have done it. But
it was like that was my first.
and they've been teasing that they're gonna undo it, for years now. So it's like, with the legends and maybe Sarah will do something, like she wanted to change it and so I mean I think it's gonna get somehow she's gonna be saved. We'll see.
Yeah, so it's
I don't know how they're gonna do that, but they'll do it.
That was my first episode I ever watched. Season 4, I forgot the episode, but the episode was titled 11:59. That was the date, the time she died, and yeah, that was the first episode I ever watched, and that's how I got into Arrow.
I know.
I mean, I'm I haven't been watching Arrow lately, but yeah. Yeah, but did you? I heard that the Flash made a cameo appearance in Arrow. Well, not really. You can only see a streak of light.
I have to see I didn't see the latest episode, so I have to go back and watch.
So yeah, it's really cool but no, actually, Flash didn't really appear in the episode. We just saw him or saw something carry Arrow somewhere. So yeah,
I have to check because I haven't seen it.
So yeah, and
So you still doing your Star Trek cast or no?
Oh no, I gotta wait for Jacob to do, because like he's so busy doing.
He's busy doing his own shows now. Yeah.
Yeah, his last Time Lord thing, and he's always going to conventions and stuff. So yeah.
And he's doing his Goliath. Yeah, I know. He's very busy.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be doing stuff again with Steampunk too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll do some stuff on here.
Yeah, so
because I do want to get. I haven't been putting out that many videos lately, but I got to try to fix that because I've been busy too.
I saw your latest video when you were walking in the snow, and then I think you said you were going to go to the comic book store or something.
Well, I'm going to be showing some stuff soon on different things.
I sent you something. Did you know that Mary Jane and Peter Parker are back together again?
Well, they're not back together yet. I have the comics. Yeah, no, not yet. We don't know if that's going to happen. That's a tease, so to speak.
Yeah,
but we're covering that. Yeah.
I haven't watched the new Spider-Man movies because I'm still a little upset that they canceled my Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie. I like. You
didn't watch the two Andrew Garfield ones?
No, I watched those, and they just didn't do it for me.
But did you watch Homecoming?
No.
Okay.
I heard that sucked. Oh, do you think they're going to do a Spider-Verse movie?
They already have a Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah, the animated movie coming in in 2018, but I'm talking about live action.
Not for a while.
Yeah, because I want to see Tobey Maguire again.
Me too, man. You're not the only one.
Because I heard that right now Tobey Maguire is he's not acting anymore. He has his production company, but that's it.
I don't know what he's doing, but I would love for him to still be in it if he could be.
It would be kind of cool if he went through the Spider-Verse and did stuff and
yeah
and
then they get the whole gang back together would be nice.
Yeah, so that would be kind of cool. And
yeah.
All right. A lot of shows are coming back. Do you think there's a chance that Spider-Man the animated series could come back someday?
I thought it was going to, like in a movie form. But
because
anything's possible, I guess.
The actors did record some dialogue for possible season 6. but it never got picked up.
Right. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully. All right,
Yeah.
we're going to get out of here for now, Daniel. We'll be back probably, if not today, tonight, and tomorrow. I'll try to get you on more, and we'll get Steampunked in here. We'll do some stuff. Thank you very much, Daniel. Take care. Bye for now.